Hey everyone, today we're going to rebuild an Xbox 360 controller. We have an original silver controller here. It's in decent shape, just a little dirty with some paint fading. Overall, it's alright, but I've definitely seen worse. After a quick physical check, I can already tell that the left joystick needs to be replaced. That's a common issue with these silver controllers. Let's plug it into a computer and see what we're working with. Alright, we have power. Now let's test it using special software. As expected, the left stick is completely dead, and the right stick is on its way out. The other buttons seem to be working fine, which is good news. Time to get to work. Let's break it apart. The controller has 7 screws. 6 are easy to find, and 1 is hidden behind the sticker. Let's remove the bottom half and take out the board. All the plastic parts will go straight into the washer. We'll place them in a plastic container, add some hot water and soap, and let them soak for about 10 minutes. I'll clean them off camera since it's a pretty straightforward process. Now, back to the board. Yep, this left stick has definitely seen better days. First, we'll remove the vibrating motors. Then we need to take out both the left and right triggers to access the joysticks. Let's apply some flux and start the desoldering process. Removing solder from both sides is simple and can actually be pretty satisfying. Once the connectors are free of solder, we can pull out the triggers. I like using pliers to help with the top latch. With the triggers removed, we now have clear access to the joystick connectors. Let's apply some flux and begin desoldering. Now that the old joysticks are out, let's inspect the board and clean it with alcohol. Everything looks good. Time for the new parts. Before installing the new joysticks, we need to ensure that the contacts are straight and properly aligned. Tweezers can help position them correctly. Once they're seated perfectly, I'll apply flux and start soldering. After all the contacts are secured, I'll do another inspection and clean the area with alcohol. Next, I'll reinstall the triggers, making sure to clean them first. The process is similar to the joystick installation. Fit it, flux it, solder it, clean it. Now that the board is complete, I'll do one last inspection to ensure everything is soldered correctly and looks clean. Meanwhile, our plastic parts have dried, so let's put the controller back together. All right, time for the moment of truth. Let's plug in the power cable and hope nothing explodes. Just kidding. The power is on. Now we'll go back to the software and check all the buttons. Everything is working perfectly. Time to put the screws back in place and do a final check. Looks like we're missing a battery cover. Luckily, I have a brand new one. These controllers originally come with a black cover, so I'll use that. And that's it. The controller is fully rebuilt and ready for a new home. This is how I rebuild controllers at Xbox360RGH.com. If you're looking to buy an RGH console, don't wait. Head over to the website and order yours today. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content.